Hello everyone. Welcome to another day of 4X games with my siblings. We're going to be continuing the Civilization 5 game with my brother. And I'm just trying to get the okay, I might need to reset the game again. Trying to get Discord to work while also have the game working. It disconnected him. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. That's weird. I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm gonna call him in a second, and then we're gonna officially start. Yeah, we're just gonna continue from where we were at with playing the same game. Hi. Discord working while also having the game working?
Well, I'm still using a phone versus computer.
Hey, you're still using Discord, that's the question. Alright. Cool. So, we're just gonna continue the game from last time. I'm gonna verify that I'm actually live by pulling it up on my own phone to watch my own live stream, because otherwise I don't have a chat. So where is that? Maybe I'll find it. Because this is the problem of I have one monitor and that's it.
I get it.
So like I can't tell that my own stream is actually working.
I get it.
Everything says it is live, but I can't tell that it's live. It looks like it. We're just gonna start the game and hope that it's working. Alright?
Okay.
I didn't ready up, I just clicked launch game. I hope that didn't break it. Uh-oh.
I'm now on the entrance.
No, okay. It's going. It's going. I did it right. We're gaming. It's working.
I mean, we'd be gaming whether it was working right or not.
Maybe.
Queen Elizabeth.
I can't find my own live stream. Okay. I figured out how to get to it. Alright. The chat is now available to me.
Okay.
Alright. It loaded in.
Quick recap of what happened on the last turn was the Enact Cultural Heritage Sites was passed by a joint effort of Ethiopia and I, and to a degree you. And we made Ivory no longer banned.
Yeah, we unbanned Ivory, so I actually have happiness again. Because, yeah, what happened in the last one is Ivory got banned, which lowered my happiness to -10, which
And
made
allowed me to
Barbarian
catch
spawn.
up because you had to deal with
The Barbarian spawning then pillaged my wine and my silk and basically dropped my happiness to -17, and I suffered. Barbarian spawned twice.
I went from being like 10% behind you in literacy to now I'm less than 1% behind
it was silk, wine, and silver. That's why I suddenly lost so much more. I'm going to change back to having multiplayer auto intern on, and now we can continue the game. Essentially what's been happening, I've gone science and culture stuff, and you've gone exploration. It's like
I've gone more
briefest of overviews.
Like, I'm 3rd in terms of soldiers. I know you said you're in 4th, or yeah, you're in 4th in soldiers.
Oh yeah, this is the very brief recap. Look at the numbers. Germany is losing. Big time. They lost their capital, so that's not too surprising. I'm first on a few things. He's first on a few things.
That Germany has a military, considering
I'm second.
Literally doesn't.
I'm second in most of the things that I am not first on, but I'm 4th in soldiers and 5th in approval. I just had a huge amount of happiness stat.
I am mostly 1 through 4. Like, I'm first in 2 different things, second in 2 different things, 3rd in 2 different things, and 4th in 2 different things. Like, I am not last in anything. And for the most part, I am the protector of our seas.
What are you talking? Oh, the seas. Okay. I was like, the protector of us. I'm the one who built a military to fight the stupid things.
And your military is smaller than mine.
Yes.
Still.
Why am I suddenly in very bad happy debt again?
Oh, apparently Gustavus Adolphus is plotting against Bismarck. Well, no one cares. The Swedes can do what they want.
Yeah, see, the other problem that we're having is the two of us ended up on the same continent. So instead of having, like, there could be a fight or it could be actually a contest, we're both just very peacefully sitting next to each other, just going like, oh, that side of the world's burning. Huh.
I mean, to be fair, it's better for us to wait for them to collapse and then just colonize them and then have it be just the
You have oil.
Yes, I know.
You can see oil.
I already... Okay. Yeah. In fact, here, I forgot. I need to build a... I'm about to get refrigeration. I need to build a workshop. Coincidentally.
Show the queue, show the people. This one's production focus, this one's food focus. I should probably switch to production now.
Not about to yet. I already have refrigeration and I just forgot.
This is... oh, nope. Keep that on food focus, because otherwise it starves. Keep that on food... that can go to production. This one goes to science. No, food. You're in the desert. You're staying on food for a while.
I just now realized I do not have any horses in my territory. To the point that there's a city-state quest that wants me to get horses. And you have a grand total of 8. Which...
8
I
horses?
have oil in.
I don't have 8 horses. I have 17 horses. I have 18 horses, one of which is being used. Okay.
You have 8 within the visible territory, plus another 4 that I can see as being not.
I've got 4, 8,
8 within
12.
Agadi / Mosun.
I've got 12 myself.
Yeah. I don't have a visual of all of your territory, so that's not a surprise.
There's one between Goshut and Mosun Kani. There's one in Agadika. There's another in Pahokwi, and there's some in the Vatican City that they're giving me.
That makes sense.
There's 2 instances of horses in the Vatican City, for a total of 6 from
I
them.
can't see the second one then.
Okay, I think I've repaired everything since barbarianism happened. I could totally build another city within my own territory and still not claim new territory.
In theory, you could. I'm kind of planning on doing that, but at the same time, I'm doing it for a very specific reason. And as of yet, I don't currently have plans to do it because I'm waiting on something to happen.
Okay. Goshut, Tamok, Agadika.
Antananarivo wants me to bully Kathmandu, but I don't want to bully Tibet or Afghanistan.
Goshut, Tamok, Agadika. So I need 1 in Pahokwi.
The United States' job to bully Afghanistan.
It's a horrible sentence.
It's relatively historically true.
That's a horrible sentence still. It doesn't change that fact.
Yeah. You can't change history.
Increase happiness before it goes negative again. And then science and production.
I love how you're having such a major happiness crisis, even though you just built a happiness wonder.
I did? What wonder did I build?
It said you built the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, yeah. I built the Eiffel Tower, but not necessarily for happiness. Wait, where did I build the Eiffel Tower? Eiffel Tower. +5 happiness. I'm at 0 now.
Yeah, it's second only to Notre Dame. Or Notre Dame.
Notre Dame. Notre Dame. Notre Dame is in France. It's great. It's in Paris. I did actually see the Notre Dame.
I know. Notre Dame burned down fairly recently.
Yes, I was on the roof before that happened.
Well, time for me to just spike my literacy temporarily.
Oh, I was like, why did it kick my great prophet out? I can only go 10 tiles with my caravans right now because I don't have caravansaries in my capital.
I think I have caravansaries in all of my cities. By this point, just because I'm much more of a production-based nation. I have all the iron. You have little to no iron in your territory.
It doesn't mean anything.
It means you do not have much iron.
I don't need iron. We don't need iron where we're going.
I just love that I only have 6 iron total. There is one source of iron in your territory, though, that happens to be 6 iron. So we do actually have the same total amount of iron.
I just suddenly was like, oh, I can get hospitals now. All of my cities that are low in food count need to have that now.
Yeah, I don't need hospitals for right now.
Apparently, I need to have the live stream playing on my phone in order for my phone to not go off. I just learned that because I wasn't keeping the game going, apparently.
I'm trying to remember which tech gets cost. Oh, yeah, biology. Okay. I'm like,
oh, I was feeding another city that was not my capital. Interesting, I did not realize that. Oh. They want me to get oil.
You already have a couple sources.
There's a second viewer. We just doubled our viewership. Yeah. Hi, people. Don't you make it sound like this is sad. It's not sad.
I mean, doubled or no, the increase was only of 1.
Shush. I will continue to be happy every time I get a viewer because it means someone is actually getting notifications to follow what's happening. Because I'm not very good at remembering to tell people, hey, I'm going live on this day at this time. In fact, I'm really bad at it. Let's phrase it that way. So hello, person in the chat. Welcome to the live stream. This is part 2 of a 4X game where you explore, expand, exterminate, and I never remember the 4th one. It's in the description. I wrote it down.
Hey, I took number 1 for literacy.
Let me just quickly discover this technology, so that's a lie. 1, 2, 3. No, I can't do that.
I love that I'm now temporarily in the lead for text, despite you having all of the science wonders, comparatively.
I don't have all the science wonders. I have some culture wonders too.
Library.
Germany denounced the Huns. Huh. Wonder what they're doing on their continent. Sounds like a party.
Look who controls Germany's capital, though. Is it any wonder that they hate the Huns?
Attila's court, Hamburg. I don't actually see Germany's original capital.
Oh. Berlin is about... It's quite literally 3 tiles in.
Did we do a research deal at some point?
I don't know.
We did, okay. I was like, I can't remember when that was and if that's still happening. I did not mean to right-click that, I meant to just discover it. Thanks. Ideology, freedom, World's Fair. I'm fine with World's Fair.
No, we do not. We did a research agreement. It already finished.
No, because it won't let me redo it.
That's because our declaration of friendship expired.
Fine. Here, open borders, defensive pact. Wait, what did you send? Refuse. I'm gonna give all of them at the same time. Vatican wants a great engineer. Dang it, that's like 20 turns away.
Dang it, I cannot steal from Sweden.
I can't steal from you either. That's the funny thing. Okay, propose all of these at once.
Couldn't. Now you can.
I probably could now.
Yeah. Which is why I now have all 3 cities of mine have spies. But also because other people kept stealing tech from me.
Oh, that gives great scientist points. I should build that.
But I also have an I also get an extra.
You should accept the deal so that we can do more researchy stuff. Yeah, thank you. Because if we're going to be allies and or peaceful with each other, however you want to phrase that, we should be benefiting from it instead of just sitting next to each other going, yeah, I'm not going to build an army to go attack you. Yeah, I won't either. Okay.
I mean, I am building an army to a degree.
Alita has entered the industrial era. Looks like they're going to be the battle angel.
Attila.
Have you not seen the
I'm
movie
aware.
Alita Battle Angel?
I've heard it's crap, so no.
I haven't seen the movie either. That was more of an actual question.
No, I heard from one of my friends who did see it that it was not a great movie.
I mean, most movies are not great movies until you watch it the second or third time and you go, you know what? I'm getting an appreciation of this. You took the Broadway.
I paint with a broad stroke.
It's more like you have a ton of cars going through your town and just...
I've completed the Brandenburg concerts, which is ironic because actually I can now build the Brandenburg Gate almost.
So Germany is no longer at war with...
No longer at war with Attila.
Ethiopia. That's the country.
Or Ethiopia.
I was like, Haile Selassie. I don't remember who that is off the top of my brain.
Haile Selassie. I don't think anyone's going
That guy
to
who is in charge of Ethiopia. That guy. Yeah.
I have completed self-portrait.
Okay, let's just put all that production into a different wonder. Why not? Un hôpital. I don't know why I'm in French mode now. Un arsenal. Arsenal
I'm like,
is not
you're
actually...
a Native American tribe, and I'm English.
It's because I know what a hospital is in French, so I want to say un hôpital. Un hôpital. We actually have enough votes to force through one of these. Are we going with... Are we forcing through freedom, or are we trying to enact World's Fair and freedom?
We don't need to force through either of them. I just put my 6 into freedom anyways. Because no one's going to oppose freedom since no one else has an ideology anyways.
You'd be surprised. They tend to... If the AI is not in the mindset of I'm going to go into freedom...
John, not only did no one oppose it, I think Haile Selassie even added 3 to it himself.
Yeah. Also, this is when I point out that I'm not John on YouTube. You should actually watch Science is Funding. Yeah. They'd be angry if I did this because of all the great person improvements that we have.
Someone put a spy in ICE. Well, no one cares.
World's Fair was passed. Okay.
Yeah. There's a wonder that I'm getting quickly beforehand. So while I am doing stuff for it, I'm not doing much. Okay, where was this one previously?
1, 2, 3. Wow. I did not realize how productive my capital actually was.
2% completed, and I'm already a fourth of the way to exhibitor. Dang it!
Really? I was 3 turns off of it.
Until I was 3 turns off of it, dude.
I would have taken it from you.
Yeah, stupid host bonus. That's how you stole the Great Library at the beginning of the game.
No.
Yes, we got it on the same turn. But either way, that's gonna just make Attila that much worse.
Instead of that's not a hospital, that's a hotel. Instead of building hospitals, I'm switching to Great Fair. World's Fair.
I'm almost to exhibitor already, just from putting my 2nd city and 3rd city into it. Which, you have 2 additional cities.
Hospital, university, bank. Hospital, University Bank. Hospital, University, Bank. I was trying to remember the order. That's why I was saying it out loud. Don't mind me.
I'm not worried. What the frick are you doing, worker? I've been on this
Working.
place that already. This worker has been in the same place for the past like 4 turns, even though there's already an improvement on that place, and it's
Production.
not a place for a road to be built. It's not like the thing's building it.
Alright. Force all the amount of production I can into this.
I'm now almost to a free policy.
I've got 209
Oh crap!
in one turn.
I almost forgot something. I'm about to get that unit obsoleted. I want to make sure I have at least one per city.
Longbows.
Before that unit. Yep. I want my Gatling guns to have range promotion.
Makes sense. I already
Gatling guns that
obsoleted
have
my crossbows, but that was more of the, hey, I did not want to get this research during that war, because that would just make
World's
more
Fair is now
barbarians.
34% complete. Excuse me, it's 59% complete.
It goes at the end of the turn. How much production do you have?
346 into it.
Those are rookie numbers.
John, I have 3 cities. You have 5. I think there's a bit of
You have the memory of a
matter
goldfish.
You have the speed of a slug, whatever.
It took you way too long to get to there.
Because I was questioning what the relevance was.
The YouTube name is different than the name you keep saying.
I don't think
there's this level of anonymity that you like on the internet. Plus, there's one other person watching.
I was even saying your name. I thought I was just saying.
You're saying it.
An unidentified person stole something from London. Great.
I didn't realize I had fish next to the city because the fish symbol is underneath the name of the city. So I just bought a workboat to work it because I couldn't see it otherwise.
I'm now third in terms of military, and I'm less than 20,000 soldiers off of first place.
You are slightly worrying me by the fact that you keep pointing out how big militaries are. But it's only enough that I'm like, I have enough military to survive multiple turns of you trying to get here. So if you should attack me, I at least could defend myself relatively easily.
You're the one who claimed to have an artillery.
If you have a bigger military than me, it is still a problem.
No, my military is more based on preventing Attila from doing anything stupid.
Are you actually close by Attila?
No, but he's a reasonable.
Oh, the World's Fair ended.
He is very much a credible threat.
I got a free policy of socialism.
Yeah. You also have double culture for the next 20 turns. At least you and I were the only ones who put in significant production. You and I were the only ones who...
Ethiopia got denounced again.
Not a shock. Ethiopia has the same level of usefulness as a goldfish.
Oh.
Kuala Lumpur has joined in the war. Let's go to diplomacy.
I'm doing better than I thought on things that I'm not trying to do.
Ethiopia has the most wonders outside of us two.
We should go kill them and steal their wonders.
Actually, no, Attila has the most.
We should go kill them and steal their wonders.
Attila also has the Hemagi Castle and Red Fort, which means
Wait, really? He took the Hemagi Castle and I didn't even notice?
It was last time we played. At the end, he had gotten it.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, he had gotten it towards the end.
Wait, what? This city doesn't have a wonder in it. Oh, except for Circus Maximus now. Dang it. I didn't realize that. I really did think I got it.
Let's just buy that. Make everything in that city faster. And just for the sake of defense, upgrade these two. Not like I can upgrade the other one anyways. But still.
I can kick my cities off of
The one thing that
Is that really where I... Oh, it's Sacagawea. Or, in the stupid English version, Sacagawea.
Sacagawea.
Yeah. Sacagawea. I'm playing as Shoshone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pronounce it the Shoshone way. Or at least the Englishanized, but not butchering way.
Anglicized.
Anglicized, yeah. That's the word I'm looking for.
I am the Angles, so of course I would know.
Ah, that's why you butcher it. I'll say it correctly. You butcher it. That's how this history works.
No. I'm like, if we were being historically accurate, you and I would not have any diplomatic relations at all.
Yeah, no, you'd be peaceful until you have enough army to backstab me.
Okay, that's also true, but no.
I mean, you also would have started on a different island than me and then settled.
That too. That very much too. Speaking of which, can we make like a scramble for Africa and conquer everyone on the east?
They're east of us? Man, this orientation of the map really makes it look like they're west.
They're east/west. Technically, their furthest east point is
wrong.
roughly. Technically, their furthest east point is.
They are totally east of us. I was hoping that you would flounder on that and be like, you're failing in your directions.
No, they're literally the opposite side of the globe from us. You could literally make an argument that they are west or east.
That makes it sound like I did make an argument that they were west or east of us. Antananarivo desires a trade route. Well, I'm sorry, all of my trade routes are internally right now. Why are they internally? Because I have cities in the desert. So of course I'm sending from the desert city to the capital. Yep.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Rifleman, but soon you will be replaceable.
Replaceable parts?
Yup. It's a dumb joke, but hey, it works. I really want to attack Ethiopia just because they're at war with basically everyone else.
The way you started that sentence made me think you were going to say, I really want to attack you, and I was going to go, please don't.
Heck no, no. You are the worst person for me to fight. Because 3 out of your 5 cities are landlocked, and they are your stronger cities. Your coastal cities are ironically your weakest cities.
To you.
Or coincident. No, like physical combat strength.
I mean,
Agadika's
my
46.
landlocked cities are also where I've actually been putting
Yeah. Go Shoot is 44.
yeah.
Pohakwi and Agadika are 41 and 42. Meanwhile, my capital is 15 combat strength stronger than yours. Is that fully relevant? Probably not.
My capital, I think, is the only city I have with walls.
Oh, all three of my cities have arsenals.
No. My capital has a castle because I built the one of the wonders that gave me the castle for free. I built the Alhambra.
Yeah, no, it was the Great Library we were annoyed with each other on. We were also annoyed with each other on the Alhambra.
No, you agreed to let me have the Alhambra because you determined you weren't going to fight me for it.
I ended up taking a different order at that point because I just didn't. I was like 4 or 5 turns off, so I didn't even bother.
The thing I like about Civ 5 compared to Civ 6 is I don't need my city on the coast to build the Statue of Liberty or to build the Cristo Redentor. I don't need it on a hill on the coast sort of thing.
That's but Prora, which Prora does require it, and Kremlin requires that you are next to a mountain.
Yeah, but those make sense. They're mountain wonders. I'm meaning like, I guess Most Ankani is on a coast or on the lake anyways.
Prora is the autocracy wonder, and it requires you be on a coast. And Kremlin requires you be next to a mountain for the order ideology. The Statue of Liberty is weird in that it's.
I mean, where I'm building it is next to a lake anyways.
A lake. The Statue of Liberty is connected to the Atlantic Ocean. Well, let's finally get a temple. Excuse me.
Thank you so much for that contribution to the conversation. What are the ways that you can increase your trade route capacity in Civ 5? I don't remember.
I really want to embargo Ethiopia just because there really aren't any other proposals, and that's the one that most people are happy with.
I'm gonna put a proposal that no one's gonna be happy with, but that's fine. I don't expect it to pass.
The army tax?
Oh no, the culture landmark ones. Ideology adopted. Are they an enemy or are they a friend?
Attila. Yep, they're an enemy.
Choose a host. Am I forcing you to be the host again? I guess I don't need to force it anymore.
I mean, yeah, I have the most delegates anyways.
Now, you get 2 for being the host, 1 from a city-state ally, 2 from world religion and world ideology.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, the only reason you have more than me is because you are the host.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we have the exact same. Sure, I'll force you to be the host again. Vatican City is in awe of me. What have I done? Oh, culture.
Nothing.
I had a ton of culture.
At this point, I'm just waiting.
I keep forgetting
Oh,
that
Ethiopia.
where my spies are.
Where are your spies?
Defending my cities, and apparently in IFE. I keep forgetting about the IFE part of that.
Haile Selassie is just going for the weird culture wonders.
He's probably worried about the fact that, well, actually no, if you look at the culture thing, Ethiopia is trying for culture. They've got 8 tourism.
Yeah. Oh, Ethiopia has 1/3 of mine. You are slightly ahead of me in tourism output.
Yeah.
But you also have more tourism wonders than me.
Yep. I am a wonder spammer.
There is a degree to which it's like you are mostly ahead of me because of your wonders, which that's a part of the game. I'm not saying anything bad about that.
How expensive is that building? 1,000 gold. Yeah, no, I'm building it. Oh, I forgot about that.
You forgot about what?
I forgot to build a very important thing for my 2 science cities.
Oh, I also just remembered. I got that tech. I can now do that. I love that Nottingham is the only city I have that is weaker than one, of course. Yes, I am egotistical.
Sorry, this is the longest turn because I am now adding a building to every single one of my queues because it is that important to try and push out the
Factories or something.
yeah.
I've just been buying them because I have 163 gold per turn.
Well, I'm not really trading outside of my country to get gold. That's the other reason I was asking about the
Oh,
how do you
oh!
get more
Thinking of that
traders. It's just
made me realize that there's something else I can do that I did not realize I could do. I'd forgotten.
Zanzibar is in awe of me, but why?
I'm slightly annoyed with the Statue of Liberty because I easily could have taken it, but I chose not to in order to try and get the international games filled up as much as possible.
I literally just switched everything to the international games. That's what I was quickly adding to all my cities because I forgot about it. It wasn't actually a
I'm at
building.
700. I'm at 776.
I'm
I
at
was about to say
592 with none of my cities on production focus, with my capital on production focus.
I don't. Yeah, only my capital, from what I know, is on production.
I normally keep my cities on production focus, but I have 2 that I'm specifically making science cities because I have observatories in them. So plus 50% science in both cities.
I'm tempted to make my iron mine a manufactory instead, but at the same time, I don't fully care.
I entered the atomic
Yeah, I'm mostly going the route of, well, not mostly. I'm entirely going the route of finishing the modern era before entering the atomic era. That is my technological strategy. Because there's no science wonders really that you get in the modern or in the atomic era. So it's not as much of a thing to where I worry about pushing through it. I don't worry as much about pushing into the atomic era when there's a bunch of technology in the modern era that's super beneficial. Oh dang it! I'm no longer friends with Kuala Lumpur.
Oh, I have another spy that I forgot about. Puguini! Oh, I love Puguini. He's my favorite spy.
How much production do you have in the international games?
Antananarivo. Uh, stop. Why is it trying to go? I have 1,187.
In the uh,
I have 1,488.
I don't understand.
I got a free social policy, so therefore I came in
It had
first.
no, it had already said that it was at 100% at a point when I had more production with than you. I don't like that
Well,
because I
it
had
it
1,000.
changed to 100% on that turn. It had already been finished, but because it was not finished at the beginning of the turn.
I still don't really like it.
137, 141. Oh, someone declared war on things.
I'm trying to get to that, but
Zanzibar
I've got so
Antananarivo.
many stupid notifications.
Antananarivo has declared war on Haile Selassie.
Highly Selassie. Yeah.
I got Cocoa to my trade network. Didn't I already have Cocoa? Or did I get Cocoa because of Alliance ship? Ally ship. I got Cocoa because of allyship with IFE giving me Cocoa. Okay. Camp, pasture, pasture.
I forgot to pull my stuff off of production. Let's do that.
I'm kind of
I
fine
need
with keeping
YouTube.
my cities on production focus.
I'm keeping 2 out of my 3. There's just one that I'm like, yeah, probably should be on food focus. Not because it's lagging behind. In fact, it's my largest city. It's the fact that it's the place where I have the biggest emphasis on science production. Okay, now
What's your science looking like?
mine is at almost 400.
Okay.
Is yours like 450 or something?
It's a lot more. I don't know how I'm second in literacy, honestly. I guess I'm skipping a bunch of the early texts.
But yeah, you also are doing something annoying in that you have more cities than me, so you have a lot higher overall population.
I could build a city in between Washaki, Goshut, and Mosankani and still not increase my territory.
It annoys me that I cannot actually see Washaki. Because I don't have our full continent explored.
No, stay at production focus
That's not
until
what
you
I
get
meant
that.
to do. I meant to do that. I meant to do this other thing.
Well,
They seek the wisdom of a great general. Well, righty-o, because I'm about to get one.
yay! You're getting military things. This is a surprisingly peaceful game, except for that few turn.
I'm like, not on the other continent. It's a surprisingly peaceful game. Not on the other continent, though.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I still don't have caravansaries to actually be able to reach your empire to trade with you. What? Oh.
You are the first. You are the first person.
Is it really just because of... I don't even have all of my great work slots filled. I only have that culture from Wonders.
Well, let's just enter the Atomic Era. Because I don't have a better place to put it.
Mm. 1, 2, 3, that's too far away. 1, 2, 3, that's too far away. Singapore wants me to fight a barbarian encampment, but I don't even know where Singapore is.
It's to the east of Vatican City. And it did not even give me that.
I see it because a privateer entered my range of sight. They follow my religion, and also follow another religion that I... Oh, the Ethiopia tried to shove a religion over here earlier, that's what it was.
Yep. And it was brutally suppressed.
Tech was stolen. I need to not accidentally end my turn so I can figure out in which city.
Kathmandu is now the ally of Sweden. And Zanzibar is now the ally. Oh. Byblos is now the ally of Sweden as well. Sweden has got
Byblos is in the game? Technological secrets from Mosan Kani. I have a guy in Mosan Kani, yeah.
Is there any place where I'm relative?
Maybe I should get this police station.
Wait. I didn't realize that. Okay, sure. I'll steal them away. I don't care. Ethiopia can be mad.
I got my second boat.
Ethiopia's...
I just made my second boat.
Cool.
It's totally not a cargo ship. Ooh. You are worth a lot. Jeez. 30 gold in a turn?
Oh, if you send a thing to my city?
Your capital, yeah.
Yeah, that's because that's where the East India Company is.
Oh, and yours?
Yes.
I don't actually know if I built the East India Company.
That would explain why it's so worthless to go to your places.
Well, I don't have caravansaries in all of my cities, so I think I can't build.
East India Company is markets.
Yeah. I don't think I have those in all of my cities yet.
How do you not have markets in all of your cities? No wonder
I had happy debt before I have financial debt.
No wonder you're poor as crap. I love that I did not put
I'm not
any.
poor as crap. I spend my gold on buildings that take way too long.
Whatever. I'm the only. Like, I'm probably gonna downvote what I just put in anyways. But I also love that the Huns, the Swedes, and the Germans all were like, "Yeah, let's embargo Ethiopia," and the other people are just. You and I were just like, "We don't give a crap."
I
We didn't
have
go on with.
improved every single tile that my cities can reach.
I have one worker who has been automated and just sitting on this oil well for the past several turns.
Because you can't build it? Or... No, I still don't have the East Indian
No,
Company. I still need a market
no,
in
the worker.
Pahokwi and Washakashi. Washaki. I
Like,
misspoke that.
as far as I know, it can tell it's literally just that it was glitched. And then
Scholars and residents? Are we just forcing through everything? Embargo Ethiopia was passed.
no, I fully planned to downvote it. It's literally just there's nothing to put in. Like there's none left that I even want.
Yeah, we've got to... I've got to research the atomic theory and build the Manhattan Project to get nuclear embarkation.
Non-proliferation.
Yeah, embarking the nukes. That's what I'm... Embargoing the nukes.
Yeah, I'm actually relatively close to getting atomic theory. It, it's less than 30
Keep
turns
that there,
away.
actually. Oh, I need to
Is
turn back on auto end turn.
um
Every time I'm like,
well,
I'm needing to retool something I'm doing, I switch off of end turn automatically so that I can actually do it without attempting to desync the game.
the really annoying thing that the really annoying situation that I'm finding myself in is I can't build the Grand Temple because I don't have a holy site, or I don't have a holy uh city.
You don't have a religion.
Yeah,
Not of your
I don't
own.
have a holy city.
Just feeding my capital.
Okay, I just reached 460 science.
Plus 14 science and 2 culture. Wow. Antananarivo and the Huns are no longer allies, so peace happened. They built the Prora.
Attila has the Flora. Yep, which semi annoying, semi not. Like on the one hand, it's not great for us, but at the same time, we couldn't have we couldn't have stopped them anyways.
I could have nuked it. In at least 2 turns I can nuke it. I'd have to build the Manhattan Project and then get the research to build nukes.
Yeah, I'm like,
Let's see.
and I need to move you to a different place. I control that.
I see why people in this forest have been very displeased. I just discovered a chemical that people very much don't like it being in their food.
Yeah, uranium is really bad for you if you eat it.
No, it's really healthy. You should eat a lot of it.
I'm like, thallium is a poison. Thallium is one of the most dangerous poisons in the world.
I literally just built a farm in this one desert tile and then now there's 4 uranium on it, and I really hope no one was eating that food. I really hope they never harvested those crops.
Well, I can officially say
Granted,
I
in
have
game time,
500
that was
science.
probably 20 years ago.
I have 500 science now.
I am almost at 1,000 science per turn.
I'm not shocked. Well, once again, you have 6 cities.
That's...
You have 6 relatively large cities.
I'm getting 78 from excess Okay, never mind. I hit a golden age, and I now have 1,022 science. 912.5 from cities, 17 from trade routes, and 92.95 from excess happiness.
Yeah. I'm only getting 46 from excess happiness.
Okay, let's build that, I guess. Oh, Pahokwi is now building a market. It'll give me a turn. I have a research lab, I have a hospital, now I have a market. That's really funny to me. Not even all my cities have a monument. Yeah, I'm both very much ahead and very much behind. You proposed a deal. I hope I didn't just desync the game by trying to click on the deal to see what it was before the... What's the deal? Open borders, defensive pact. Okay, yeah. You want to spend some money? Counter offer received. What? Do we both try to send the same thing?
At the same time.
Okay, 30 gold now, so that's 37. Okay. That's not 3 per...
Yeah, but now you'll have to accept it.
Okay.
I need to make sure. There we go. That's the best thing I could give my city right now.
Vatican City calls for faith.
My city became... Like, my city just became religious. Just around the river bend.
That is not what I thought you were going to say.
Just a spoonful of sugar. Medicine goat.
It's also not what I thought you would say, but once you started saying a spoon, I was like, yeah, okay, that's where you're going.
Hey, you know exactly why I was thinking that.
Because I'm force feeding radiation with the Manhattan Project and uranium?
No, that's because of
So
our
you're telling
sibling.
people to eat more sugar?
No. Not unless you have a more balanced diet than just sugar.
Which of my cities are you trading with the most? My capital or
I have
Agadika?
2 I have
Agadika
London
is my
to
coastal
Tomoic.
city.
Oh, yeah, Agadika and Tomoic. I don't actually have any lines to your capital.
Okay.
I'll
Would you
have to
start sending things to Agadika? I can build the
Here, let me
the
check on something.
national wonder that we've been talking about, East Indian Company.
Yeah. In fact, that reminds me. I was going to do that a long time ago, but I never had 360 gold at the same time that I was using for something. Apparently, Sweden is now trading with Nottingham. Wait, Nottingham can't even. Is it because Nottingham does not? Okay. I think Nottingham doesn't even have a harbor, and so I need to build a harbor in Nottingham in order to make the sea trade routes larger. So are we actually putting anything into either of these?
Oh, and into what? Oh, I wasn't paying attention to that.
Like, I'm very tempted to
Standing army tax is probably okay. Scholars in residence, I definitely don't want because I'm the tech leader and you're a tech leader. But, vote nay on
the fact
scholars
that
in
we're fighting with
residence.
each. Yeah.
Standing army
The fact
tax,
that
if it happens, it happens. Most of them are gonna vote no on it. They all have militaries.
Neither of us have large armies, anyways, so it won't impact us much. Oh,
I'm spending
I just
96
realized
on unit maintenance. Oh, because I have a lot of great people that
51. I'm like, I have fewer. Do I have fewer troops than you somehow?
No, I have a ton of great people just sitting in my empire because I don't need to spread my religion anymore. I'm out of tiles to be able to build improvements on, and I have a ton of workers that I no longer can build improvements on.
If you have extra uh if you have extra great engineers, it looks like your aluminum still needs to be
No,
processed.
it's got a mine. Oh, the one
The one
next to
that's
you,
on the
I'm getting science out of that tile, so I'm purposefully not improving it.
well, then put a manufactory on top of the coal.
No. I just got a great engineer in my desert city. As I'm talking about having so many great engineers that I don't need them.
You may as well at least put one on the coal. Both of those will take a certain amount of time, so let's build the one that won't. Yeah, neither of them got passed, but not surprised.
Well, we forced the scholars in residence to not pass.
Yes, I'm aware.
International Space
really
Station
wanna...
requires satellites.
This is gonna anger them, but at the same time...
Advanced ballistics is when I need nuclear non-proliferation. Okay, so I need to get to advanced ballistics. Ethiopia is already embargoed. Let's propose arts funding. Why not? It's something to do.
Exactly. I just re-proposed something. I just re-proposed the same exact thing. Ooh, I now have flight.
Oh. Welcome to the modern
I know
era.
you've already had it. Yeah.
I'm trying so hard not to be like, oh, I have that, I have that tech. But you already know that I'm way more techy
and yet I
than
somehow
you right now.
I somehow have more techs overall than you.
No, you have more of the tech tree than I do. I have higher techs.
Yeah, you have more advanced techs that require more science.
In 2 turns I can start building nuclear subs.
Oh, I'm already sending a trade mission from there. Let's send it from this city then. This city is my only other one that
I'm gonna
actually you
stop my
can farm.
internal trade routes and start sending external trade routes just so that I can generate some gold. That has a farm. It's just not loading in the visual cues that it has a farm. Wait, that wonder gives me a free policy? Oh dang, I didn't realize that.
Oh, even if I wanted to, I physically have to. I'm at the point where I'm required to basically finish off the modern era if I even want to get any more atomic era techs, just because of the way that I tech.
This one lets me purchase great engineers with faith. This one makes me purchase great admirals, great merchants, artists, musicians, and writers. Allied city-states give me gift great people. Oh, that doesn't help. And that lets me purchase great generals. Well, time to make my garrison units cost no maintenance. Oh, that's a free 20 gold each turn. Should have done that a while ago. East India Company in Agadika. Oh, I forgot that Pahokwi has a desert right next to it. So I can actually build the solar plant. Oh, this can actually reach there now. We're gonna delete this one. And then up over here, purchase a cargo ship instead.
There's a wonder that I want to build, that I should be able to build, but it shows that I can't. I need to see if there's some requirement for it. Not that I can tell, but I don't know.
York is bigger than London. I just now looked at that. I was just looking at your territory and I can see that York has a population of 30 and London is 25.
John, Tamoic is larger than Mosantani.
Yes, I have
And
Tamoic on food focus.
I have York on food focus. Yeah, I realized what the thing was. And it was not
York gives 24 gold.
Oh, you don't even have that. I'm shocked.
Oh, that just suddenly opened up a lot of the map. I sent a trade route.
Satellite.
I sent a trade route.
Oh.
And the path it took to get to them, to get to Attila's court, was suddenly just, hey, all the way across the continent, across the oceans. Oceans and continents are different.
Sweden is now very orderly.
That's one way to phrase it.
It's now a much more orderly nation. I also just realized I can do this.
Shoshone. Oh, you actually voted for me?
You were obviously going to win it, and I knew that you were probably going to take it.
I guess I'm glad I didn't vote for you while you voted for me.
I mean, honestly, I was kind of counting on you voting. Since if you voted for yourself, I would have lost this. But if you voted for me, I at least gained something.
I still don't have a shrine in my capital.
Ethiopia, you are annoying.
Now that's the question of which victory type am I trying to go for?
At this point, you probably should go for science because you don't seem like a person positioned to exactly get domination.
Yes. Don't point that out. I'm actually starting to delete my workers because I only need one, and I've got one sitting on my aluminum should I need to quickly
I just
encapsulate
love
it.
how, despite my aggressive, I
2,
guess
3, 4,
rhetoric,
5.
but
That's the
also
biggest stone for me.
aggressive positioning,
1, 2, 3, 4,
I am a
5.
defensive nation. I am a bulwark nation that no one could
4,
even
5.
hope to bring
1, 2,
down.
3, 4, 5. I'm trying to see if my borders can even expand before I delete this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Oh, and I've cut me off anyways. You've cut me off in the ocean. Yeah, there's literally no reason for me to keep this worker around. I can't discover any more resources that would appear underneath stuff.
I am
And
very tempted to steal the aluminum from Colombo, but I know that that would annoy them, for lack of a better term.
you have a Gatling gun in your capital.
I have a Gatling gun in all of my cities.
I just wanted you to be worried that I could see your capital as if I had a spy in it, but I put a diplomat. That's one of the reasons I have 16.
I'm like, you already knew that I had a longbowman there.
Well, you mentioned it. I did not know whether I could trust that. So, two different statements.
I am now at least exotic in every nation, and I am popular in Germany. I'm about to be influential over Germany.
I'm 170.8% influential over Germany.
You're about to become dominant, yeah, and you are also at least exotic everywhere. Yeah, you're set to win two different types of victories, and honestly,
I mean, if I
both,
went around and conquered the capitals, I would immediately win culture before I'd win domination. Like, I would just need to leave Germany for last, but conquer everything else. Conquer the capitals of you and everyone
you wouldn't
else.
even have to declare. You would never have to declare war on Germany at all, because Berlin is the capital of Germany and it's controlled by Attila.
Yes, but I would need to conquer Berlin anyways, first.
I'm saying you would never need to declare war on Germany because you're already influential over them. And if you were to take Germany's capital,
There are
you would
natural
never have to
wonders
fight.
in the world that they want me to find. So, privateer that's been guarding this trading route. Once it lets... That's another... I have Alexander Graham Bell again. Privateer.
You can get the same people over again?
No, I'm just keep getting great people.
Yes, but I'm pretty sure you can never get the same.
No, you can't get the same person. I just said
name.
Alexander Graham Bell again because I wasn't thinking of the words of I got a great engineer again.
Eventually, it literally just stops naming them at all and just says, you got a great engineer.
Should I get legalism to get free culture buildings in my first 4 cities?
If you have an unbuilt culture building, then yeah.
I mean, I definitely do. Yeah, my culture just shot up again. Great.
Yeah.
I can only trade with city-states and you, even though I have a range of 60 plots.
Oh, Haile Selassie is in the modern era.
Oh, we can't have that. And I have Einstein.
Well, doing that would be pointless. So
Let's just click there, and there, and there. And then up to here. And then I'm just going to delete all of my great scientists.
you know what? Let's, instead of doing that, which will take forever.
I have 17,000 out of 1,861 science for the tech I'm researching.
Well,
And I'm finally building a monument.
I love that London is growing while being on production.
That is how the game works, yes. You've discovered 6 techs that I don't know? What?
Yeah, you said you were going forward a lot, while I'm going more
I guess
completionist.
I do also have 17,000 science out of 1861. So I'm going to get 10 techs in a row without trying to. Now I have 5k out of 2.5k.
I am now officially 100% in the atomic era. I can no longer research text from the modern era. I may have phrased that poorly, but whatever.
I can only just now build an opera house in my capital because I never built the other things. Alright, you go to this focus.
I can almost build
You
the
go to state
Hermitage
there.
or
You
in
stay
London.
on that one. You go to this one. You go to no use. You go there. You stay there. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I'm just building bomb shelters in all of my cities just on the off chance that somehow something happens that I'm not prepared for.
Yeah.
Has the Neuschwanstein been built?
I'm not far from maybe
No, it
building
hasn't.
it. But
It hasn't been built. It's 81 per turn. 64 per turn. No.
did you actually steal a tech from London?
No, I have a diplomat in your capital.
Well, there's an unidentified spot.
Well, it's not me. I have video evidence it is not me. I am live streaming.
Yeah.
You can go watch the video.
I'd rather not, but
You won't like something that I said in the chat. Or something I was pointing out in the chat at some point in time. You won't like what I'm pointing out. Sometimes I regret going freedom because it's buying spaceship parts with gold instead of just engineering spaceship parts. But more often than not, I need the freedom thing because of 6 free suddenly units defending my capital. Wait, really? Who built the Neuschwanstein? Was it you?
yep, the turn you said it. I put 2 great engineers into it.
Oh, I had a great engineer in it, and you didn't. I didn't put a great engineer in it, but it was in my city. I could have engineered it, but I was just like, oh, no one's going for it. Well, I'll just get it naturally then, right?
I currently have exactly 1 gold in my inventory, but it's changing. Oh frick, world leader is a thing. I forgot.
Yeah,
I
this
forgot
game you
that we
actually
said.
vote for who wins.
Yeah, I forgot diplomatic. Oh, stuff matters.
Diplomatic victory is a thing. It is a win con that I did leave in the game.
Do that. It's more helpful.
Oh, I don't have... I was like, why can't I build this wonder? Oh, you need to have all these other things.
Wait, someone just didn't. I think it was Bismarck just entered the industrial era.
Yeah, I just saw that too.
Yeah, I'm back to being second in literacy.
Good.
I'm not second in almost everything.
Good. I
I'm
must
fourth in approval.
assume dominance.
I'm somehow fourth in it in approval. I do
You know
not
what?
even know what
I'm gonna build this in the least likely city. Because I can. My least likely city to have it is gonna build it. And I won't tell you what until you get the notification. Because I was talking about Neuschwanstein and then you stole it from me, so I'm not gonna talk about the wonders anymore. Oh, I killed a Swedish spy.
I killed an Ethiopian spy.
Ah! Counter-espionage is great, isn't it? I now have a agent.
Wait, John, you know what's coincidental about that? We were both targeted by order civilizations. By civilizations of a rival ideology.
You know what else is special about that? You still don't remember my channel name and keep calling me the wrong thing.
I have not been saying your name.
You just did. I sent this privateer on Auto Explorer and then just got satellites, so now it no longer needs to Auto Explore. No, I meant to click this one. Increase the production of the city first.
It also doesn't help that when I look at your actual profile name in Civ 5, guess what I see?
My Discord name is, or my Discord and my Steam are different.
They're stupidly close.
Not stupidly close. It was just easier to change it on one so that I have anonymity on a server where I'm not actually talking to people.
Oh yeah.
Like, I have actual logic and reasoning behind why my name is what it is.
I know.
You're just bad at remembering.
It's difficult for me. John. It's difficult to get over 19 years of habit.
Not really.
Especially when I'm seeing something that's different from what I'm told that I have to say. Or should say.
Hey, your sister's got it.
Yes. But she's also the most oblivious person ever, so I'm not surprised.
The more oblivious one is the one who can get a name correct. Interesting fact. Got it.
Yes. It's counterintuitive because it is.
That's not how that works, though. Should I just build nukes so that I'm the only one who has them when I instate nuclear non-proliferation? I think that's fun. Let me build nukes now. I've got world leader. Do not vote for each other. Only vote yourself for world
I
leader.
voted for myself.
Okay, I don't want this game to end just because we were stupid and voted for each other. Or you voted me to win just because you didn't feel like playing again.
Even if I had voted for you to win, you wouldn't have won.
Not in this one.
You wouldn't have reached the next.
Not at this exact second. You are right. Oh wow, I can get a lot more money now. Hey,
And
you have Hastings and Nottingham.
Yeah?
And York.
Yes. Of course I do. I've now had those.
Only Sweden is on the coast. That kind of sucks.
And even then, their capital is not.
I don't care about their capital that much. Oh, I can build the NIA now.
Still irrelevant. Oh, wait. I forgot. I need to do that. I need to get started on that. Will this... There we go. Lowers it by a degree, but that degree is probably not relevant. Not super relevant.
Wait, arts funding went through? I didn't even realize that. Yeah, I'm gonna enact nuclear non-proliferation before the countries across the ocean can get nukes and nuke us. That's the notification I didn't want you to see until now, or I wasn't gonna mention.
I didn't have the tech until now, and I'm about to be on the same path.
I have pillaged something from the capture of Burka.
Burka revolted and went to you because they were so unhappy.
Where is Burka? What?
It's on the East Coast.
I think I just started trading with them for money. Annexing the city will increase unhappiness by 28.
Which would cause it to revolt.
Raise this city will increase unhappiness by 28. The unhappiness will decrease by... I'm gonna create a puppet then for 19 negative happiness. What? Jesus, that was not what I was expecting to suddenly get a notification of. Hey, you gained a city. It's crap.
It was not something that I was expecting either.
I was trading with it, and now I have to move my trade route again. I'm trying not to only trade with you because I do get benefits to trading with everyone else now. But I also don't trade that.
There is a policy that will get you a little bit of benefit, of extra benefit from trading with me.
Yeah, I already have it, but still.
Yeah.
The idea of diversification is good.
Yeah, it's not good to do.
Oh, I can no longer build those those national wonders because I have that new city. I have to get the buildings built in it.
Oh, because you chose to annex it?
No. I didn't annex it.
If it was a puppet, it shouldn't impact it.
It immediately kicked all of those things out because it went, you have a new city. Make a decision.
Yeah. It makes sense that it would kick it out initially, but it shouldn't have stopped.
Well, I was trying to... I had them queued up rather than in already.
Yeah.
I'm not clicking buttons so I don't desync the game. Okay.
Wait, why are there suddenly... These barbarians are not from me.
Wait, what? Barbarians.
There are suddenly
Let me nuke them. Let me
barbarians.
nuke them. Where are they?
They're on my territory.
Alright. Let me rebase my nuke into my city that could actually nuke your stuff. Let me nuke them. I have nukes. Let me use them. I killed an Ethiopian spy in Mosankani.
John, you would also be... If you wanted to nuke them, you would actually be declaring war on two different... And
Are
I'm
they in
not sure
Colombo?
you would... They are in the territory that is directly next to Colombo. And
so Hastings?
even if they are in Hastings' territory.
I didn't know Colombo existed.
Between Colombo and Byblos.
I didn't know Colombo existed until I got the map discovered.
No matter what, if you wanted to somehow hit them with a nuke, you would have to declare war on either Colombo or Byblos or both. And it would declare war on me on
Wait,
that.
Byblos? Oh, it's down here. Okay. I was going to nuke the wrong area. I was going to nuke between Colombo and Hastings and just hit both cities. And get rid of the guys that way, not realizing that they were further down. Let's actually see. Could I reach that far? Nope. I can't even... The furthest I can reach is right next to your ivory. Between Hastings and Nottingham. So you don't have to worry about me nuking you, apparently. Not that I was going to. Oh, the wonder gives me it already. I don't need to build the spaceship factory there.
Well, I'm going to now hunt this stupid privateer. Oh, I killed a group of barbarians near Colombo. They are grateful.
I'm just gonna sleep this nuke before I accidentally use it. Because I'm going to accidentally use it.
I'm like,
Singapore wants the
you're
Great Spirit.
probably never gonna need to use the nuke, because at this point, you're probably going to end up winning anyways.
Ooh, I'm gonna get plus 15% growth and a free aqueduct in my first 4 cities. I'm gonna complete tradition right now. Although, I guess I could actually start trying to win the game. Yeah, let's try and win the game, I guess. That's probably better.
I'm like, even just doing nothing, your culture alone, your tourism alone is enough to you're influential over me. Which is shocking because, well, no, you have plus 50% bonus from shared religion and trade routes. I'm shocked there's no bonus for shared ideology, but at the same time, there's a penalty for different. So, makes sense.
Just buy an atomic bomb. That's kind of funny. Nobody gets to have nukes but me! Actually, wait. How close am I to finishing the nukes? You know what? I can stop myself from building a nuke. I don't care.
I just love that I can look at the aircraft station in Timok and see that it's an atomic bomb.
Yeah? I was threatening to help you. If that's any consolation, it's a helpful atomic bomb.
You are threatening to declare war on me, Colombo, and Biblos simultaneously.
Where is Zanzibar?
Because that it forces you to declare war on whatever nation you
Shh! We're going to ignore the fact that it would declare war on you, which would also kill you. Because it would be a nuke.
It would kill my citizens. Probably wouldn't.
Do I not have open borders with you?
Not
Arts
currently.
funding, repealing arts funding happened. Okay. Sweden and the Huns wanted to vote no on nuclear non-proliferation. That's kind of scary.
I was very if I had tempted fate by putting all of mine into no, it would have actually prevented.
Hey, it would have been funny, and I would have been okay with it.
The unfortunate thing, though, is that there's no uranium in my territory at all. Which means that it does not benefit me to have nuclear proliferation be off.
It only harms you to have it active?
It only harms me if it is inactive. Like, to be more concise,
I could upgrade my Comanche riders into a land ship.
Yeah. I need nuclear non-proliferation to be enacted because I myself do not have the ability to produce nukes.
Okay, I will just keep this nuke right next to you the entire time so that you have to be afraid.
I mean, okay. If I ally, wait, just looking around the map, I think this might be unfairly biased towards you.
Wait, really?
I don't see any uranium outside of your territory.
Oh gosh.
I think there might literally be only one source of uranium on the entire map.
Oh no.
And it's in your territory.
What? No.
I cannot find any other sources of uranium except for the 2 sources in your territory.
Man, I just embargoed myself from building more nukes and being the only one with nukes.
You are literally the only one capable of building nukes. That is broken.
That's amazing. I love this game.
That now is stupidly broken, though.
That's amazing. I love it. Oh, you do have a destroyer. Cool.
I've never seen world generation that unfair.
I mean, there's a good chance it's underneath the city and therefore doesn't have the notification tag underneath it. But
nope. That
I can gift you this destroyer if you would like, but I don't know why you'd want it.
No. You can go under the cities and see that they don't have any.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, it quite literally is that only 2 exist on the entire planet, and they are both controlled by you.
Not even in the city-states?
Not from what I can see.
Jeez, that's... what?
That's wild, and also wildly unfair.
Okay, fine. I'll gift you a nuke by dropping it on you. It'll just be, here, have a nuke. Oh, it broke in transit, sorry. Amazon shipping these days, am I right?
Unfortunately, we are actually awaiting a package that's been awaiting for like 30 days.
Oh.
Like, unfortunately, that's a real issue.
See, I just buy cards online and they come in little envelopes so I actually get them.
But, yeah. I'm glad that you allowed the one. Uh, yeah.
That there's only
I'm
one
so
nuke in the
glad that.
world.
Yeah. I mean, you would only be able to build a maximum of 3 nuclear missiles, but
Well,
that's enough to destroy 3 cities.
it would be less
Or
because I'm also actively using uranium.
for nuclear plants,
Yeah.
which at least I can still build solar plants.
I'm now
Though I can
using
only
great
build one.
engineers to just build buildings because I don't have anything. Vatican City wants a road. Why? That is such a late, early game quest. I have one actual worker.
All I can say is this does kind of seem hugely unbalanced at this point.
It's not my fault, okay?
I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm just saying it's unbalanced.
I don't have the right place for this. Okay.
Like, to
Not
be
purchase.
blunt, the people in the East literally had no chance of
Hey,
getting
they're
uranium.
fighting each other. I think it's a good thing they don't have nukes or the ability to make nukes. I feel like that's a really
They are
good
fighting
thing.
each other, but they have not actually. The only city to have traded hands
Was Berlin?
is Berlin. Well, no, there is
Although
one that is
Wurzburg might have. However, the naming convention of...
Attila is that they steal, and it's
Yeah.
not one of the. It's not one of the first German cities, so it's probably something Attila themselves. But yeah, there's one city that appears to have been fairly large that got raised. There are 2, maybe 3 cities that have traded hands. Also, shockingly, Attila does not control the Uluru.
Let me finally build walls in some of my cities.
I have a 0% chance of success.
I'm
If a
stealing a
coup
tech.
in
What's your 0% chance?
if I launched a coup in Monaco.
So what game plan are you going for right now?
Currently, trying to raise that to a 100% chance.
How are you planning on winning the game now at this point in time?
I have no chance other than maybe diplomatic,
I mean,
and even
I think it'd
even
be
then,
fun
that's
if
a
you
struggle.
started attacking me. Let me use my nuke. I only have one, so it's not even going to be Hiroshima and Nagasaki. You're only going to have Hiroshima. And you'll never know when Nagasaki's going to happen.
Hiroshima was 120,000 people killed.
Yeah, you have York and London. York has a lot more people, but... Shush. I kind of really want to use this nuke, but at the same time, really don't.
Then use it on Sweden. Take their capital.
I can't right now. I already took one of their cities. It wasn't intentional, but I already took one of their cities. Attila completed the Apollo program. I know who to nuke first.
Excuse me, I've had it for a while.
The Apollo program?
Yeah. You only need 2 more. Sweden and the Huns. Holy crap. -16 and -30. Ethiopia's in civil resistance. They're pressured by you and I.
They're in civil resistance? I didn't even
Ethiopia
know that
is
was
in
an
civil resistance.
option.
Sweden is in revolutionary wave. Influenced by the World Congress is 2, by you is 4, by me is 1, and Shoshone 3, World Ideology 2 is the Huns. The Huns overall have 0 happiness.
Wow.
Like, the Huns are somehow positive, despite having -30 happiness. How?
I'm at positive 31 and I have minus 143 unhappiness.
You're influential over me, Germany, and Sweden, so it's not surprising that you're having a
Oh, I'm influential over you now? Interesting.
I'm influential over Germany. I'm growing.
I have another use for
I'm
uranium
growing
in a few turns. Everyone is guarded to me. Every single person is guarded against me. Is it literally just because of how
Everyone is. It's mostly due to the. Oh, there are varying reasons.
Is it because I have nukes and no one else does? I feel like that's a very fair sentiment.
For Haile Selassie, it's that I asked them not to spy on me. I'm competing for the favor of the same city-states. They disliked my proposal to the World Congress, and they have a different ideology.
Are there any more ancient ruins?
Gustavus Adolphus, it's literally just the differing ideology. I think there's still one left on our continent, but
Wait, what?
I can't guarantee that. There's one between Colombo and Vatican City that has not been claimed.
That's an antiquity site.
For you?
There's only antiquity sites. Unless there's some, like, on the bison in those 3 tiles. Like, is there one surrounding the bison?
No.
That's the only area that I can't see. Like, I don't have line of sight on. So everything else is an antiquity site. Okay, I'm gonna delete this crossbowman then.
It's probably just a thing where I have not been to it since it was an ancient.
Yeah. You saw it, but then someone else took it. Yeah, everyone's guarded against me, and I don't understand why. I'm just being a very peaceful person.
You can literally look at these.
I know. I know I can. I don't understand why they are all hating on me. I'm very peaceful. I'm totally not able to get the volunteer army constantly and just force a war with 6 free units. Totally not able to do that at any given point in time. Nor am I holding a gun to everyone's head and saying, hey, I can nuke you.
Then the fact that you are that you literally do have nukes is probably the #1 reason why people hate you.
No, I'm certain there are other reasons.
There probably are, but that's definitely not helping my case.
I have no contested borders. They have an embassy in my capital. They're okay with that. They dislike my proposal in the World Congress. I built wonders that they coveted. I've chosen to adopt freedom, but they believe in autocracy. They don't like my proposal. I am competing for the favor of the same city-states. There's no reason to hate me.
Yeah.
They covet
You'd be...
what? Sweden? They covet lands that you currently own. I took their city because they were disloyal. I build wonders they covet. They dislike my proposal. They believe in order. Ethiopia actually likes me a lot. They like my proposal to the World Congress. They have no contested borders and they have an embassy in my capital. They like all that. They don't like that I am freedom in their order. You, I only have the option to declare war, and I have no idea what your feelings are about that.
All I can say is that the ancient ruins I saw very much still exist.
Wait, really?
I found an ancient ruin site that I am about to send an infantry into and hope that it turns into a mechanized infantry because that would be hilarious.
But that's not... I literally just deleted my crossbowmen who had the ancestral tongue ability still.
Oh.
That's why I was asking.
What it gave me? You want to know what it gave me?
A free tech?
No. A map. The most worthless.
See, I could have selected what it was. I discovered future tech.
Cool.
Should I make a GDR just to threaten you again? I think that'd be fun.
That's right, you're the only one capable of building those.
Right now.
No, they require uranium.
Hey, you could always take over one of my cities. Right now, I'm the only one who can
Not
build.
if you have GDRs defending it.
You can't actually hurry the production of a unit.
Yes, because
Build the ISS.
buy it. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh wait, that won't be officially passed. Potentially. That's when I'll be able to start. Honestly, it's not as beneficial for you. Like, it's still beneficial for you. The Swedes tried to spy on me and failed. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
You're not surprised that I made it with 24 votes?
Honestly, there were 26 votes for passing it. It was literally Ethiopia that forced it away. If it wasn't for Ethiopia, and then no one wanted standing army.
I still can't build the heroic epic at the Grand Temple or the Hermitage.
I actually already have the heroic epic.
Okay, let's see. This one. It's 3, 1, 2, 3.
But no, I think the fact that you and I spawned on the same island extraordinarily benefited you because I was not willing to declare war on you when you already had a technological advantage, and you were able to keep that advantage has largely forced me to not be able to take you down. If it was a different nation on this island, or if you didn't, or if you were
War
not
would
the
have
only one.
happened. War would have happened, yeah.
At
By
this
the way,
point,
forever
you
ago
can
when
see
you were threatening to attack me, or we were discussing
at no
things,
point was I scary.
when we were
At no
discussing
point.
that earlier, and you mentioned something about being able to shoot 3, and I bluffed having
No,
the
even if, even if you didn't have, even if you did have the artillery, like, or like, just the fact that you could have probably gotten it was enough to keep it away. But it's not because I was really a coward or anything. I just didn't
Alright, game's over.
see the point. You
Yes, I
fought
just put
all
all
of them.
6 in at the same time. I'm missing a booster. What? Where was my last booster? Which city is building the booster? Oh, I have 1 turn until I finish the booster. Dang it! I was going to just try and go, yep, this is a fun game, this is a fun game, whatever. Good game. Bam, I win. And just plop all the things down.
Yeah.
2 turns or 1? Okay, I get it over there in 1 by airlifting it. Fine, it takes another turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fun. This is not entirely how I thought it would go based off of just when we started this section. I didn't even have a spaceship factory in this city, and I built the SS booster here. Wow, I could
Quite
have been done a few
literally,
turns ago.
neither of us ever declared war.
Neither of us ever declared war. Okay.
Nor did either of us have war declared.
We declared war. Happy? Are you happy? We
You knew
declared
it.
war now.
John,
I had to do it because you said no one did. The game's over anyways.
yeah, it's like the fact. Yeah.
I had to.
Neither one of us, like, that was comparatively one of the most boring games of all time.
Hey, it's not like we were actively trying or fighting constantly. Like,
that's the point. There was quite literally
that
no
is
time.
a weird graphics thing that I didn't even notice.
There was quite literally.
Demographics, I was second in soldiers, but first in everything else. Yeah. Next time if we do play, or if we do another game, we're having a war. I don't care what it's over. I'm either going to...
no, we're gonna try and make it a little bit more balanced.
Okay, the uranium only being in my territory was not intentional. I did not know that. I did not set up the map like that. I just said continents plus 6 people. Yes, that's good.
Yeah.
Did Bismarck die?
Quite literally.
No.
No.
Okay, it just looks like the same.
Hamburg.
What ranking did you get?
Oh, I didn't pay attention to it.
Oh, I got Hammurabi, which is number 2, score of 2,280.
I probably got like rank 4 or 5. I was definitely not in the top 3.
You are at... Okay, well, I just nuked you, so your score is dramatically lower. But you're at 1,004 right now, so you would be at 13 of Henry VIII. But as with every good Civ 5 game, or as with every Civ 5 game, there's a little map. This is the best outro that you can have, is just watch the map. So that's what we're gonna do for ending the stream. I don't know if you are able to watch the map or if you've already closed it.
I already closed it.
Okay. Well, you could watch the stream and see the map if you would like. Or just watch the last 10 minutes of the video or whatever, when it happens. But this is the map. I spawned here. Ben spawned here. And then there's Attila, Germany, Ethiopia, Sweden. All the city-states spawned between us. There was no way that we were going to go to war with any of the other continent without going through the city-states. And we just...
Yeah, that was another serious issue.
The
world
city-states?
just spawned in so perfectly. The fact that there was literally no way for us to reasonably come into conflict with the other side.
Yeah. So who built the
Even after you took...
Second city first was Germany.
Yeah, that was...
And then Attila.
You and I didn't found our second cities comparatively for a while.
Yeah, mine looked like it was around turn 40 or so. Attila is the first person with 3.
Yeah. You and I actually ended up with more cities overall than the other players, but we didn't found them for long periods of time.
Yeah, all of my cities ended up being 20 plus population though.
All of mine were too, except for Hastings, which was founded extremely late game.
Everything was 20 or more. I had 3 cities that were at 30 or more because I kept them on food focus for so long.
Yep.
Yeah, all of my cities also grew their borders as far as they could. Yeah. This game was way too peaceful. So if there's another one in the future, we're going to war. Here's where I took the city without even... That was a confusing second. As soon as I took the city, its borders grew exponentially faster. Like in the short term of 4 turns, 5 turns, it grew 4 tiles, it looks like.
It grew roughly 1 tile per turn.
Yeah. Alright, well, I guess for the stream purposes, this was Civilization 5 with my brother, a 4X game, where there wasn't much of the exterminating portion of the 4X title.
We didn't even really have to deal with barbarians either.
No, I only had to deal with barbarians because of unhappiness for a while. But we definitely explored. You took care of that. I expanded. I exploited the game by having all of the uranium without realizing it. And extermination, we got rid of the barbarians. That's about it. That's a 4X game. We
also had all of the horses on the continent. Come to think of it.
On our continent? No, I thought you had some horses. No, Vatican City had horses.
Vatican City.
But I was allied with Vatican City. Yeah, that was fun. I think we can state that we enjoyed this a bit. It was a little disappointing in the end, but I think we enjoyed it, right?
It was fun. It was just fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, when you get a tech lead and then just can only expand upon a tech lead, it kind of makes it difficult.
The most fun part of the game was when it was you and I hovering around like the low 70s in terms of technology literacy, and it was somewhat of a battle.
Yeah, I think I stopped paying attention to I stopped paying attention to tech when I got metallurgy, and then I went, okay, you know what? 5 great scientists, just use them. Okay, now I can build nukes and well, I already could build nukes. I waited until then to spam all of my great people. But yeah, that's the end of the live stream, I guess. Next time I stream should be Monday, I think. At least on Tuesday. I'm going to do a game of Magic or two on Monday, just to do something. Oh, he left the Discord call. Oh, I think he's a little upset. But whoops. Yeah, I'll probably stream on Monday at 9 o'clock, but I will definitely stream on Tuesday, because Tower Defense games on Tuesdays. Tower Defense Tuesdays. But enjoy your day. Thanks for watching. Have a good night, or good rest of your day.